actually a little bit of give in it, so
That's good.
probably closer to the rail early in the day anyway.
The last race, the outside one.
Yeah.
Shona from ATB here with this week's edition of ATB TV. I'll speak about last week's results and then I'll speak about this week's coming runners. On Thursday at Bendigo we had Edge of War finish second. Drew a good barrier, but there was lack of speed in the race and Yendall was forced to be posted 3 wide for the trip. He tried his heart out and he comes second and it was a good run, so we'll look for him to be running on in another couple of weeks. On Saturday at Caulfield we had Black Velveteen. She finished 8th. We felt that the jockey got a little bit too far back on her and she didn't really finish off in her race, and post-race she was found to have pulled up with a respiratory complaint, so we can probably forgive her for that run and we'll look for her to be running on in a couple of weeks as well. On Sunday at Store we had Hippodrome finish 3rd, first up from a spell. He ran a good race, he was posted wide as well, but he battled away to finish 3rd and we could look for an improved performance for him in his next start. And we had Ticket to Toorak who finished 2nd, hopefully a win won't be too far away for him. On Easter Monday at Sandown we had Intravenous and Chloe Anna in the same race over 2100 metres. Chloe Anna was posted on the rail. She didn't appreciate that. She was cluttered and she really needs to get out in the free open space for her to build up momentum. So it was a little bit disappointing by her, but it was part jockey error as well. And Intravenous, she ran a super race. It was her first time over 2100 metres. She was posted 3 wide the trip, but she tried her little heart out and she finished 7th. There wasn't a lot in between 1st and 7th and 8th, so we'll look for her. She's going to have a mini freshen up over the next few weeks, and then she'll be back into the racing when the grounds are a little bit softer, and she'll appreciate that. On Wednesday, yesterday at Geelong, we had Imaging. He finished 8th, first up from a spell. He had a pretty poor run. He was checked a couple of times. He was lucky he didn't come down in the straight. So we were impressed with how he raced. He relaxed in running and he didn't pull his head off as he has done in a previous prep. So it was not all bad. So we'll look for him to be running on his next start. He'll take improvement from that run. It will knock a bit of freshness off and we'll look for him to be improving in his next start. And at Warwick Farm, this race was supposed to be run on Monday, but because of the rain up in Sydney on Saturday they got postponed. So he ran yesterday and he finished 3rd. James McDonald rode. He settled at the rear of the field, come out very wide in the straight and battled away to finish 3rd, but you know, he's first up from a spell and he's only going to improve, and he's such a little trier he is, so we'll look for him next start. And today at Seymour we had first starter in My Shiny Choice. He's trialled very well, new jockey on today. Didn't really ride him to how it suited the horse, so we were a little bit disappointed in that. But hopefully Robbie Griffiths can give him a little freshen up and we'll get another run out of him this prep or 2, but we'll see how we go. But we do think he's got some talent. He just wasn't ridden appropriately today for his style. On Friday night at Cranbourne we've got KO Tika and Social Media in the same race over 1400 metres. KO Tika may run on Friday night at Cranbourne, or she might go to Terang on Terang Cup Day, so keep an eye out on the website for that one. Social Media should go good. She's been trying. She's an improved horse this prep, so keep an eye out for her. With a bit of luck she'll finish top 3. And we've got Esprit de Soul, who's trained by Mark Riley. He is first up from a spell and will only take improvement from this run, and he's looking for more distance. On Saturday at Flemington we've got Tintaglia racing. We're looking for a good performance out of this girl so we can maybe take her to the Australasian Oaks in South Australia. She showed us good potential so far. Weary's been changing her gear, especially around her mouth, so we'll look to see how she goes, but we think that she's going to appreciate Flemington with the big wide open space, and if she can get clear running she's going to be in for a good showing, so keep an eye out for her. And on Sunday we've got Linden Doom at Pakenham. Brad Rowella on board. She should go good. She's a hot-headed little thing, and if she can keep her emotions in order before she races and doesn't run her race before, she should be right up there. So Brad Warilla should suit riding her, and we'll look for her to be running on strong. And at this stage we don't have any runners on Monday or Tuesday, and to note, Sandown, because of its poor state, that racing has now been moved to Seymour. So also one horse that I did forget to mention was Falago, who raced at Sandown on Easter Monday. He finished 5th. He's a horse that it needs further and is increasing on his fitness. So we were really impressed with his run, considering the ground as well. It was very choppy and shifting. So we'll keep an eye out for him. In a couple of weeks he should be running on. And that's all I've got for this week's edition of ATB TV. Short and sweet. Again, without Darren, we can get through it nice and quick. Anyway, I'm Shona Drechsler. Good luck on the punt, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, where he's comfortable.
Very comfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, we're staying for the whole day. Oh, it's bouncing.
Yeah.
Oh, look, he knows what to do.
Switched on a bit.
Yeah. Wait till he gets to the barrier.